Alright guys, back here with another video. It's on this car, it's on 3 cars and that. So I gotta talk about 3 cars and the 4-wheeler. So this car is going to get a few upgrades here in a little bit. My car, the black car that I ran at the drag strip last video, and I'm probably gonna go tomorrow night if it don't rain. Today's Wednesday, so I'll probably go tomorrow night. So, but y'all won't see that for another week if I do go. But that car, but we're switching a few things. The rear end that's in the black car, because we just did the rear end in the black car. We 5-lugged it and put a spool in it and a few other things. And I painted it and everything. So the rear end that's in the black car is going to go in this car. And then the front end that's on the black car is going to go on the front end of the blue car. And then we're going to take this transmission out, the 5-speed transmission that's in the blue car. Gonna take it out and buy a good automatic transmission and put in the blue car. And Dad, he's giving me the blue car, or this car. And so on the black car, it's going to be the motor, the transmission, and the interior and stuff. That's all that's going to be left of that car. So the shell and the motor and transmission. But so this car will get a automatic transmission, another front end, and another rear end, and the wheels that's on the black car is going on this car too, with the new rear end and the new front end. So I am going to put a new seat in it. I don't really like them seats, so I'm gonna put new aluminum. I think they're aluminum seats in it, or seat. I took the carpet out the other day. I took the carpet out. I took the door panels off, and I took them out. And there's the carpet and the door panels. I still got to throw that stuff away because the door panels are trash. They're terrible. And then the little back things, the back panels, they're in the other building. And then I'm going to get another steering wheel with it, or steering wheel for it. So that's it. That's about it for this car. And I'm going to do the seat. We're doing the transmission. Yeah, we're doing the rear end, the front end, the transmission. Then I'm going to do the seat, buy a new steering wheel for it, and I'm going to smoke the tail lights on it. And then the door panels that Dad bought for the black car, we're going to put on this car. They're aluminum door panels, so they're black aluminum door panels, so that'll make it look good. And then the green coupe that we have, I've actually never saw that car. That was my second car. I had that car for a couple days or something, and then and we couldn't. It was a 4-cylinder turbo 4-speed, and we couldn't get it running. So we took it to a guy that my dad knows, and he tried to get it running. He couldn't get it running, and now it's just sitting there at his shop. At that guy's shop, just sitting there. So the motor that's in the black car, we're going to put it in the green coupe. So this is the blue coupe, the green coupe. The motor that's in the black car is going in the green coupe, and we might put the transmission that's in this car in the green coupe, because the motor that's in this car is a 302, but it's bored out into another motor. So that transmission should work on it. It should, and if it does, we're probably, yeah, so we're probably just going to put that transmission in it. Maybe. I don't know if it, I don't know if we will or not. We might just buy another transmission. But I'm going to, yeah, we're doing the motor, a 5-speed transmission, and then that's the only thing that Dad's going to do. And then I'm buying a few other things. I'm putting a racing steering wheel in this car. I'm going to get the stock steering wheel from this car and put it in that car. And then the racing seats that's in the black car, their seats, the seats that's in the black car is like these, or is like that. And there are 2 of them in the black car. And I'm going to put both of them in the green coupe. So the steering wheel, the seats, and then I'm going to get a RPM gauge like that. And then I'm probably going to get a couple temp gauges or something, a couple gauges off the black car and put on the green coupe. So a couple temp gauges. And then I'm going to do a stock 5.0 gauge cluster or whatever, like this, but a 5.0 one in the green coupe, because the green coupe was a 4-cylinder obviously, and the speedometer only goes to 85. So upgrade that to a stock 5.0 one. I think it goes to like 120. So I'm going to put that in there. So seats, temp gauges, RPM gauge cluster, steering wheel, and I think that's all. And I'm going to do tent, door panels, like the door panels that we're putting in this. I'm going to get some other ones, another set like that, and put in the green coupe. And then I think that's all for the interior. Now the exterior, I've already got smoked tail lights, and I'm going to buy some new smoked headlights for it. And then wheels, I'm putting these wheels on it. These wheels came on the black car. I'm going to get new tires for the front and new radials for the back and put them on the green coupe. And then I'm going to I gotta go outside real quick. Got a deer stand that I still gotta put up before deer season. But here's the car. We still have this thing. And this hood right here is going on that green coupe too. And I'm gonna fix it up because it looks terrible right now. So I'm gonna get some glaze and glaze this thing up and make it nice, and then paint it. I'm just gonna paint it black, and then so the car, it ain't really green, but that's the easiest color. That's the closest color and the easiest color to name it. So we just call it the green coupe. So it's gonna be, the green coupe's gonna be, it's kind of green, but it's got a little green in it, and then it's gonna have a black hood. Now, this car is getting, pretty bad. It's actually fading a lot on the hood, or on the top there. It's, fading a lot, and the whole car is really just fading. These are terrible, but we've been trying to sell this thing, but nobody wants it because it don't run. Yeah, we've got the hood that's on this car, and then we got another hood that came with the black car, and then we got this hood that was on the black car. Now I got another hood that's on the black car. Or it's not on the black car, but it was gonna go on the black car, but now I could put that hood. Now that hood's already, you know, painted and fixed up and everything. I could put that on the coupe, but I don't really want to do that because it's got, I can't remember, I don't know how to, like, you know, what type of hood it really is, but it's, you know, you gotta have a tool, and there's, I think, like 4 on each side, and you gotta get the tool and click them all, and yeah, there's things on the hood that you gotta click off, and then you gotta get 2 people to lift the hood up. So this hood will be a whole lot easier. It's just got pins that go through the holes. It's got a little metal plate or aluminum plate that goes over this. It's got bolts that go right there, and then it's got little things that go through this hole, and then the little rod or the little clip goes through the thing that sticks out here and clips the hood on, and it's got 4 of them. So all that, you just gotta click over and pull. But I'll see what Dad says. If he says to fix this hood up, and I ain't gonna have to hopefully I don't have to pick the hood up much, but when I want to pick the hood up, I don't wanna, I don't know. And this would be easier to set up on the car too, but I don't know. I'll see what Dad says. Now the other hood, it'll save me a lot of time, because on that hood I gotta do body work on it, and yeah, I gotta do a bunch of body work on it, and then I got to paint it. So yeah, but it's that, either that hood or the black hood that was gonna go on the black car. Either one is gonna go on the green coupe. These are the little things that go up through the hood, and then these go through them little holes, and then just clips over. Like, well, this has got, you just pull these. I like them, but oh well. So now on to the 4-wheeler. This thing is for sale. It's for sale. I've got it all cleaned up and shined up and everything, and it's for sale. Them tires actually does not come with the 4-wheeler. These tires over here do. Them tires right there. And hang on. I'll take these off to show y'all. Because these tires has actually got wheels on them. They've got Hostiles. And I recently bought these wheels, and Dad had these tires laying around his shop. So we put them on. I bought the wheels, and he put the tires on the wheels. And that's what I was running on the 4-wheeler when the 4-wheeler was, I was riding the 4-wheeler around the house. Because we ride a bunch of the 4-wheeler and stuff on the road, and I didn't want to wire them tires out, so I got them. So what I'm doing is I'm selling this and getting a dirt bike, and then later on I'm getting another 4-wheeler. So for now I'm selling it and then getting a dirt bike, and then later on I'll get a 4-wheeler. So I'm taking them tires off the stock wheels, and I'm taking the Hostiles off of them tires off of the Hostiles, and then I'm putting them tires on the stock wheels. So then it would be the stock wheels and them tires on here, and then I would have the stock tires for the Can-Am. I'd have them, and then them Hostiles. And I'm getting a Polaris, and I'm going to sell the wheels, so they ain't gonna be no tires on the wheels. I'm just gonna sell the wheels by themselves, and then I'm going to, when I get a four-wheeler, I'm gonna get the pattern, the lug pattern from the four-wheeler, and I'm going to buy wheels that fit that lug pattern, and then I'm gonna put them tires on the wheels, on the new wheels that I buy. So that's pretty complicated, but I'm doing that because on the other four-wheeler I want to put them on there, and later on when I get the four-wheeler, I'll put a snorkel kit on it. I ain't doing a radiator kit because that was a pain to do. But yeah, that's about it. This video is getting really long, and all I've done was talk in the video. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.